get Cat up out of his seat. He's up on this one, Carla.
Hey, I just want to say I'm doing okay. I'm doing well on the shred diet. This one little item he got on here, this drinking this hot lemon water, he gonna say that ain't finna happen no more. This is my last cup of hot lemon water, Dr. E, and I'm gonna tell you that right now. You can take that little out your little funky book.
Steve.
I done had my last cup of hot lemon water. Just cause you up at the studio now, you gonna bring me some hot lemon water. Remember, this nasty, man.
Put some sugar with it and make lemonade, dog.
Dr. Ian doesn't have anybody
do that on the shred program.
I'm just saying, Dr. Ian doesn't have anybody.
Pie. Oh, tippy toe.
Let's go. Here we go. We got the strawberry letter right here.
All right, subject 51 and hot with 65 and phobic. Dear Steve and Shirley, I hope you can help me. I am a 51-year-old, successful, beautiful Christian woman who is a widow. I've been told I look like I'm in my early 30s. I've been dating a wonderful Christian man for a little over 2 years. He is 65 and he too looks good and young for his age. Because of our Christian values, we have been celibate and it's not easy to do. He is an amazing man with old-fashioned values. However, there seems to be a pattern in his life. He is divorced and had an awful divorce because of his wife's infidelity. Since his divorce, he was engaged once and had a few steady relationships, but he ended every relationship after 2 years. Lo and behold, we are over the 2-year mark, and he led me to believe that he wanted marriage. But now he tells me he doesn't think he wants to be married. Well, Steve, you will be happy to hear that I walked out of his life. He has reached out to me on several occasions and recently told me that the reason he has not tried to fix our relationship is because of my dysfunctional family. My dad has a drinking problem and was a real player back in the day, but he is a wonderful dad to me. My brother is a hustler and has spent most of his adult life in jail. He tells me that when you get married to someone, you also marry their family. I told him that the issue isn't my family, which he would only see 2 or 3 times a year, but the fact that he's afraid to get married. This guy is great, but he can be judgmental, and he definitely seems to have a fear of marriage. At our age, do you think family is such a deal breaker in a relationship? He started going to counseling, which is great, but should I give up on him and move on, signed, ready to be married? Well, you know, I love counseling. I think it's always good, and I do recommend it, but this guy is 65, doesn't have a clue. I don't think counseling will help him. Both of you are good and grown. His excuse of you having a dysfunctional family and all that is ridiculous, as you very well know. You don't have to explain about your dad and your brother. I mean, what does that have to do with you? And no, it shouldn't be a deal breaker. This man is not scared or phobic, as you call it. He's just trying to get away with not marrying you. You gave him 2 years, actually more of that, and, you know, I say you do want to get married. You did the smart thing, walked away. So unless he's coming back with a ring, a proposal, something like that, yes, you should move on. Stay away from him. Steve?
Man, you know, 51 and hot and with 65 phobic. Let me help you understand something.
What?
Okay, first of all, here go another letter. I'm a Christian woman who is a widow. I've been told I'm in my early 30s. Who told you that?
I knew you were going to have issue with that.
Who told you that? And if you that fine, what is this letter about? You've been dating a wonderful Christian man for a little over 2 years. He's 65. What 65-year-old got 2 years to date? You close to the tape, player. You're real close to the end of your run. 65-year-old dudes don't have 2 years to date unless that's all they have in their plans is just dating. Quit, and y'all, because of our Christian values, we have been celibate, and it's not easy to do. He is an amazing man. Let me stop you right there again with these Christian values. We have been celibate for 2 years. One more, listen to me. Ain't no man celibate for 2 years. For what?
Steve.
No, you quit using
You're
Christian.
right on this one.
What man is free out of prison, celibate for 2 years.
Talk to me.
For what?
Nobody.
What?
Why and how?
Why do you have to say for what like that, though?
Why? Because it's a substitute for what I really want to say. For what? It don't make no sense. Now, he is an amazing man with old-fashioned values. You keep calling him amazing,
yeah,
but your description of him is not amazing. He's divorced, had an awful divorce because of his wife's infidelity. Since his divorce, he was engaged once, had a few steady relationships, but he ended every relationship after 2 years. Lo and behold, we are over the 2-year mark, and he led me to believe that he wanted marriage, but now he tells me he doesn't think he wants to be married. Okay, crazy lady, here's your amazing man. Every relationship ends at the 2-year mark. Lo and behold, you say, we are over the 2-year mark. What, by a week?
She didn't say.
Would you clear it by 3 days? What, you 2 years and 12 days in? Well, he done came in to you and told you he don't want to be married. This is an amazing man. I have so much more when we come back about this letter. You ain't gonna believe this, lady.
All right, 12 after. Coming up, we have some music from Tyson. All right, come on, Steve. 51 and hot. 51 and hot with 65 and
Put
Phobic.
them bags down.
Let's recap.
Where the hell you going? Okay, 51-year-old lady and hot, 65 and phobic. Okay. This woman in this relationship with this man 2 years, they Christians, they been celibate, it's hard. Okay, you been celibate. Let's just get that clear. You been celibate.
The letter is about so much more, Steve.
No, you keep calling this dude an amazing man, but every time he get to the 2-year mark, he through with chicks. Now, how many women he got to lay by the wayside for y'all discover that he ain't an amazing man? You know, you done walked away with him and everything. Now, he been contacting you recently talking about he tried to fix our relationship. The reason he ain't tried to fix our relationship is because of your dysfunctional family. My dad has a drinking problem and a real player back in the day, but he's a wonderful dad to me. My brother's a hustler, spent most of his life in jail. He tells me when you get married to someone, you also marry his family. Hold up, man. You 65. Your girl 51. So what? She got a dysfunctional family. Y'all too old for this. Her daddy damn near 80. Even if he was a player. And then quiet as is kept, you ain't but 15 years from 80, your doggone self. All y'all old. And then my brother been in jail most of his life. What you worried about him for? He can't come over to the house. I told him the issue isn't my family, which he would only see 2 or 3 times a year. The man is a liar and a player. This guy is great, but he can be judgmental, and he definitely seems to have a lot of fear of marriage. He ain't got no fear of marriage. He just ain't married none of y'all. He using y'all for what he want, and he going on about his business. Yeah, he's a great Christian. Yeah. So is everybody else. Yeah.
All right, the letter is posted. Go to steveharvey.com and click on the strawberry letter if you want to comment.
Yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer was a great Christian. Till he died, he y'all.
24 after.